Okay, so today's video comes in several parts. Part 1. Okay, so the time at the moment is 11:30, which means I have half an hour until I have to be at work. And then I'm at work today from 12 till 7, and then at 8 o'clock I'm going out to meet all my friends, which means between 7 and 8 I've only got an hour to get home from work, have something to eat, have a shower, and get ready to go out. Which means I'm basically going to have no time to make a video today, apart from right now in this half an hour space, because from 8 o'clock onwards I'll be out with my friends until after midnight, in which case I'll have missed my Friday deadline. So yeah, I really have to make and upload this video in the next half hour. So I'm sorry for being rude and eating, but I need time for my breakfast as well, so I'm multitasking today. Part 2. I mentioned that I'm going to work today, 12 till 7, and that's because I have a new job, which I just started last week. I'm working at a pub called the Grange, and I'm basically just working behind the bar, pulling pints and taking food orders and carrying drinks out to tables and stuff like that. But one of my other roles is if the phone ever goes and I'm closest to the phone, I have to pick up the phone and speak to the customers. So the phone rang on my first day at work and I didn't know exactly what I needed to say. I knew I should say something along the lines of "Good afternoon, it's the Grange," which is the name of the pub I work at. It's Johnny speaking, how can I help? But because I was so nervous about using the phone for the first time, I got a little bit flustered and I said it completely wrong. Instead of saying "Good afternoon, it's the Grange," I said "Good Grange, it's Johnny speaking." And I was like, that didn't make sense. Yeah, so that kind of reminded me of that video that the Vlogbrothers posted a while back. I think it was John Green talking about how he had a conference call, and at the end of the conference call he said "best wishes," and he was like totally mortified by the fact that he said "best wishes" at the end of the conference call. But yeah, I think I was equally as mortified to say "Good Grange" instead of "Good afternoon, the Grange." It wasn't good. Part 3. Alan, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling ill at the moment, but it was lovely to have Jerry filling in for you. Jerry, I thought you did a wonderful job, so thank you for filling in for Alan there. Charlie, like Alex, I'm so jealous that you got to go to New York. New York's been the place I wanted to go since I was like 12 years old, and I've never been there yet. So I'm a little bit jealous that you got to go there. But yeah, I hope you had an awesome time. And I saw a video that Mimi Molly posted where like you were all together with, I don't know, a bunch of YouTubers, and it looked like fun, so yeah, I hope you had fun there. I've not had time to work on your Pokemon challenge yet, but I'll hopefully get to that in the next few weeks. Todd, I haven't had a chance to see your video yet this week, so if you set any questions or challenges, I'm sorry that I haven't replied to them in this video, but I will get around to doing that next week if you did set any challenges. Right guys, I spent the last 10 minutes talking, which means I only have 20 minutes left to edit and upload this video, which means I'm going to have to go now, so I'm sorry if this video is really short, and I'm sorry that I haven't asked you any questions to do next week, but yeah, I'm afraid you'll just have to live with that. So, hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you all next week.